Today they've been telling me that I need both hips replaced, and a lot of you guys haven't seen me in a very long time. My doctor wanted me to lose like 20 to 30 pounds. I lost like 20 something at this point. Hey guys, it's your girl B. Welcome back to the channel. This morning I am on my way to have surgery. Right now it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, or a little before. I was supposed to be up at like 5:30 and have to be to the hospital by like 6:30. So gotta hurry up and get there. But right now I'm about to wash my face, brush my teeth, do like a quick bath, and when I say quick bath, I mean like literally I'm only supposed to wash my private areas with soap and that's it, and just use regular soap. And then the rest of the way I'm supposed to use this other stuff that it might be, the bottle might be a little messy, but I had to use like half of this before I went to bed, and I gotta use the other half now. And it's like some, I guess it's like some antiseptic type of skin cleanser to get the body nice and clean. So that's what I'm about to do. And if you guys have already been a part of this channel, welcome back. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like and tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I know I've been going a while, y'all. But y'all, I wish y'all understood how I felt right now. Things has just been a little chaotic, and I'm going to explain all of that. But first I need to get ready so I can get over to this house. So basically I had to put the antiseptic on my skin, and I have to let it sit outside of the shower for like 5 minutes, and then I can rinse it off after 5 minutes with warm water. But I can only use soap and water, regular soap and water, on my private parts. So I'm doing that now. I'm like, I took the opportunity to brush my teeth while I'm waiting to rinse it off. And then after that, deodorant, no lotion. Pretty cold right now. That's pretty much what I use these days to wash my face. The Neutrogena, I believe it's translucent. I use this to wash my face. And then I put Cetaphil cream on it, but I won't be using that today. Ew, fuzz on the camera. So it looks like I'm a little late. No lotion on my face, none of that. I keep looking at the screen instead of looking at the lens, so y'all bear with me. I'm not used to using this camera. So the only thing I'm pretty much packing with me is my medications, my glasses, which somehow ended up a little crooked for whatever reason. I was only allowed to have clear fluids after 4:30 a.m. and things were so busy yesterday that I really didn't get a chance to eat much. So I ended up going to dinner and having, my dinner was literally fruit and white cheddar popcorn. So not good. I was this close to canceling yesterday. After a very chaotic day, I was super close, y'all, to canceling. And then I woke up to a text message from someone that basically told me to do not cancel because you need to get yourself better. But Let me get out this door, y'all. I'm sorry if it's a little dark. Let me put some light on. In case I didn't mention it, I'm having a an anterior, I could be saying it wrong, full hip replacement. Today they've been telling me that I need both hips replaced, and a lot of you guys haven't seen me in a very long time, because specifically this started for me almost 3 years ago, but it started to develop really fast, and they called it, the doctors call it degenerative osteoarthritis. All of y'all have heard of arthritis before. But for whatever reason, this was progressing like pretty quickly. Just last year in 2021, I was at least able to stand upright 100%, and then by the end of the year I was already using like well, even in the summer I was using scooters, all of that, to get to the park, wheelchairs, all of that, because the pain would be so intense. I didn't understand it. Sometimes the pain would be so intense to the point where my daughters would have to help me put my legs in the car. It was pretty bad. Then it just progressed to the point where my back was completely leaning over when I walk, and was just getting really more difficult. But I literally, the one thing I can say, you know, thank God, was that I would keep kind of trying to push through. But the doctor was like, you're pretty much prolonging the inevitable, because and I guess he meant by prolonging the fact that I needed to get the hip replacements, because the more I was attempting to walk, even in the condition I was walking, it was just progressively breaking down. I have no more cartilage. I was getting injections at one point for pain, and the injections just stopped working. And so that's where we are right now with it. And one of the reasons y'all stopped seeing me a lot was because making sure we don't forget nothing. That's them as we speak. Hello?
Hello, is this Miss Battle?
Yes, it is. I'm heading to you guys right now. I overslept a little bit, and I am.
Okay.
I'm like right around the corner.
Okay. You're still gonna park and go through admitting though, and we'll see you when you get up here.
You said park and go through admitting.
Yep, you're gonna park at the main entrance of the hospital and go to registration, patient registration.
Okay.
And then they'll get you upstairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm a little late. I was supposed to be there at like 6:30 in the morning. But I will see you guys when I get to the hospital. And I'll finish explaining when I started. Well, y'all know when I stopped recording, because I had caught the C word in June. And that was not a picnic on its own. That's it. I will see y'all later. Hey y'all, so sorry I sound like a whole robot or man. I've been out for a while, and I had to wait in the recovery area for like an hour or two, and until I could get a room. My oxygen keeps dropping a little bit when I doze off, which could be to the pain medicine, so they're giving me oxygen. Right now I'm not even gonna front, I'm in a lot of pain, so they're trying me on different pain medications to see what works and muscle relaxers. And before I had to get this surgery, I had to lose my doctor wanted me to lose like 20 to 30 pounds. I lost like 20 something at this point. Which I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but please excuse me if there's anything I forget or whatever. But I did have the hip replacement. I still have not eaten yet. I'm still trying to think of, well, they just called me and asked me what I wanted to eat, so I'm waiting for something. But seriously thinking if I want my husband to bring me something. because y'all know how I go with the hospital food. What else happened? So far, I got on compression stockings. They put those on you to help prevent blood clots. There's this thing in the front here. Let me see if I can show it. And so that is compressing my legs also to prevent blood clots. And so far the nurses have been really nice. The doctor who did my surgery apparently has been like, he's apparently like a beast when it comes down to these surgeries. One of the nurses was telling me he literally bangs them out, and I was like, oh wow, like he'll just boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh wow. But apparently they're gonna come get me in a little while, to at least try to get me out of the bed. And based on my pain level, I could possibly go home tomorrow. But right now, my pain level is like it's crazy. Apparently whatever medicine they gave me originally wore off too fast. So, and I've had Oxy, I've had fentanyl, I've had Dilaudid so far, and I'm just now getting upstairs, so that should let you know. I've also barely went to the bathroom at all, and I couldn't figure out why until I realized I had a whole catheter on. Yeah. And my legs are pretty much completely numb. Like completely numb. I have like a little bit of feeling in my legs now. Still can't feel my bottom and my calves, stuff like that. But I do feel the feeling starting to come back, which is why the pain is so intense in my leg, because that medicine is worn off. They said some people do pretty good and they don't have nothing going on after, but some people, the pain can be extreme and the medicine wears off fast. It's dinner time. Penne pasta with corn, fruits, cake, and this is supposed to be the cardiac friendly. I'll pour some of that over whenever I can sit upright. I haven't turned my TV on all day, y'all, because I've been in and out of sleep and still dealing with a lot of pain, but the amount of medicine is making me doze off in and out. Alright, y'all, so basically it's dinner time. I'm probably gonna get something extra too, because I found out that they still had me on the cardiac side. A lot of y'all who was on my channel before in 2020, you know, when the C word originally hit, I had a mild heart attack. That's when I started to notice, even after that it was becoming increasingly more difficult to walk and do certain things, and I was always short of breath and everything, and I noticed the pain in my legs and stuff were progressively getting worse, and to the point, like I said earlier, where I couldn't lift my legs, stuff like that, and whatever. And then in June of this year, I was going on vacation, just me and my daughters, and we never made it out of our hotel room because we found out we had the C word. It was so bad that I attempted to try to come home, and I couldn't come home, and my husband had to fly out there to come get us. And thank God, him and my son that stays with me did not get it. Even with him riding in the car with us that whole time. So when I say I stopped posting after that, it was due to the fact that COVID ended for me and my daughters. I started getting these headaches, and the headaches were they were like just debilitating. They were awful headaches, And there's still a lot that they don't know about COVID. And there's only long-term COVID clinics in certain areas. And I was told you needed a referral. And they sent me to a neurologist. And so I found out after watching several videos and everything like that, that a lot of people were having these headaches right after their bout with COVID. And it's all trial and error. I've had doctors straight up told me it's still a lot we don't know. And they was just trying to find relief. They even changed one of my blood pressure medications to see if it would help. And to see if maybe that was the cause, excuse me, of the headaches. Y'all, I'm in so much pain right now. And they've been giving me so much that I've been in and out of sleep. I might mess around and fall asleep on y'all. To be honest. I think I might end up getting something else to eat too, because y'all know this hospital food shit. But I'm grateful to be eating because I've been in and out of sleep all day and hungry because I didn't really eat nothing last night before I came home. So the physical therapist showed up and they were supposed to get me out of the bed, but because a lot of the numbing has not worn off yet in certain parts of my legs, I can't get up and move around yet. But they said that when it wears off, they'll try to get me up and moving around and moving. I'm having a lot of pain in the hip, in the right hip that I had done. And that's just what's going on right now. But basically, the reason why I stopped recording, I know I'm all over the place, y'all. Like I said, I might mess around and fall asleep on y'all. I had stopped recording because the headaches were really bad. And the pain started to become so bad with walking and this, that, and the third that my doctor was even like, you're pretty much prolonging the inevitable, and really suggested that it was time to get them done. And in 2 months, I'll be getting the other one, the left hip, done. And so that's why you guys haven't seen me in a while. But I wanted to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know pretty much what was going on. Somebody suggested that I had did that a long time ago. But when you so wrapped up in whatever you got going on and you're in pain and all of this is going on, sometimes you block all of that out and you gotta take care of you, and you still got family, all kinds of stuff. And a lot of my family didn't even know what I was going through or experiencing. They hadn't seen me in so long, so it would be a little shocking to see me in wheelchairs and stuff like that for a minute. Yeah. Oh. Is there a way you shouldn't twist in work though, or?
You have no limitations.
Oh, you did say that.
You gotta show up for your people now.
I'm going to the door.
Yes, ma'am. See that chair out there? You take a seat in the chair.
Okay. You're right, and it's definitely sore. You said it's gonna be some soreness.
Yep.
You hear it? So it's all rickety.
Is that the other hip?
Yeah. I think this one probably is a little more familiar, this part, only because of having to do it at home.
Sure. Has to do with the turn right. And there's a car simulator in the corner. Where I'm practicing in that car.
You know, it's funny, I just thought about that in my head.
What kind of car are you in?
Maxima, Nissan Maxima. Alright, you guys, so I had to do a little bit of physical therapy, and that went well. So I should definitely
be able to go home today or tomorrow. That's what we're hoping. And I'm a little high off my meds right now, but I've been given a decent amount, but I was told to get ahead of the pain, not wait. So I'm in pain because I have a bad habit of waiting until I can't deal anymore, and that's not good. So they're just basically helping me be able to transition into what to do when I get back home. And like I said, jumping ahead of the pain and all of that. I'm just now eating my lunch. It's probably like a little after 11. I mean, my breakfast was a little after 11. I ordered it earlier, but I had to take a break because of it. So, that's pretty much what's going on right now. And they gave me a band to go home with so I can lift my leg and do certain things. I just started. No, it's fine. Yeah, they were coming back to take the plate. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have had this done. In 2 months, I'll be having the other one done if I haven't already mentioned that. And my husband took some days off. He said he's gonna try to take a couple more. We'll see. Then my girls are home, so hopefully you know what I mean, they'll help the girl out, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I say I'm sore, I'm sore. And I don't know if that's because, like, during the whole time I had been going through this, to what it's, you know, for that extended period of time, maybe that's why, I don't know. But I had so many people, I was crying because I had so many people coming to me, including people at the hospital who were like, you're too young, you're too young, you're too young for this. Did they run any more tests on you prior to this to find out if you got lupus and just all of that? And that sent me into a little bit of a spiral. I was tearing up, but I can't plan on keeping you guys posted in a breath of my recovery journey. And I do apologize that y'all haven't seen me in so long, for those of you who were like, hey, we need more content, and hey, where are you? This is what's been going on, and it's been going on for a long time, but it wasn't until after COVID that the headaches and all of that is what started to keep me from really posting regularly, because that in conjunction with everything else was just, it was a lot. So all right, y'all, so my IV was just taken out and I am getting ready to go home. They were waiting for me to use the bathroom, and I finally went to the bathroom at like 3 something, almost 4, and everything. They had been taking my catheter out because I had put the catheter in after the surgery yesterday, and then took it out like in the middle of the night this morning. So sometimes I guess after a catheter it's hard to go to the bathroom, so I'm just now going to the bathroom. Since then, that was pretty interesting to let y'all know that. But I'm on my way home, and so they're giving me my instructions, obviously pain meds, things like that, aspirin. Can't take any blood thinners because I'll be on aspirin and all of that. And I will see you guys when I get home. Okay, you guys, so I'm home. I was gonna do some recording right after I got home, but the pain was too much. It was excruciating. Like, I can't even put it into words. And so basically when I got home to get my medication, the pharmacy was like they had to clear it through my insurance, so I didn't get my pain medication for a long time and had to go all the way back to the hospital for them to like fix the situation, because with hip replacement, you want to get ahead of the pain before it gets too bad, because then you're trying to play catch up. So right now I'm having a great deal of pain, but it's to the point where I can articulate a little better. But last night, or when I got home from the hospital, I was not in the position to talk to you guys. Like, my phone kept ringing and I would throw my phone further and further away from me, because even the ringing of my phone was making me cuckoo. I was ready to snap, and my phone had not rung that much in I don't know how long. So some of the people that were calling, I was just like, who is this? So like, but anyway, I'm home. I had my first home physical therapy appointment with a home health aide, and I'm waiting for the nurse to come, and then that's going to be going on for the next few weeks, about 3 times a week, I was told. And so we just did some like physical, some like little exercises they gave me on paper. I have to do those like X amount of times a day. There's some other extra medication I got to take, like iron and stool softeners. My husband accidentally bought me a laxative, so yeah. Laxative is like active ingredient. A stool softener kind of works its way up there, so yeah. I have to do this thing about 10 times every hour. I had a fever last night that went up to like 100, and basically this is to avoid pneumonia. So I have to do that 10 times every hour. The exercise is 3 times a day. It's quite a long list of things just to deal with, avoiding blood clots or avoiding pneumonia if the temperature gets to a certain point, you know, all of that blah blah blah, yakety yakety. But yeah, so everything has to stay next to me, which is my dresser and stuff is a mess right now, from thermometers to Tylenol to oxycodone to you name it. They want me to get a lot of fiber in and fluids, because I haven't even had like a BM in like 3 days now. But that was me trying to keep y'all up to speed. And I'll probably do another video vlogging I'm sure I'll do another video vlogging my progress as this goes. The pain medicine's starting to kick in. As this progresses, as for my progress and mobility, I will be vlogging more to give y'all an update. But as for now, that's where I've been. This is what's been going on. I appreciate the love and support, you guys. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. You already know the drill. Bye, babies.